Good evening, everybody. Brentley Byers with Trinity Powerwashing. Just wanted to chat with you guys tonight. Had something on my mind. Wanted to talk a little bit about pricing whenever it comes to exterior cleaning. With our company, the average ticket price, let's just say for a 2,500 square foot house, depending on what options and what package they go with, it'll be somewhere in the neighborhood of $300 to $400. Now you take that and you compare it to, let's just say, the kid in the neighborhood who comes and mows your grass for $20. He says, "Oh yeah, Miss Johnson will throw in, a pressure wash of your house in your driveway. We'll do it for $50." Yeah, the price sounds really attractive, but you kind of have to go a couple layers deeper and say, what value am I really getting for that $50? So tonight I just wanted to kind of contrast the difference between hiring a professional and then the difference between just hiring the kid in the street, off the street for $50, or maybe somebody will come do it for $99. Who knows? Anyway, so I just kind of got a list here, some things I wanted to go over. So let's just say that kid in your neighborhood. Yeah, Miss Jones, I'll do it for $50. Property safety. What's their cleaning method? Are they going to be using their pressure washer, 4,000 PSI, putting it right up next to your house and blasting all the material off, which is probably going to damage whatever surface they're cleaning? If it doesn't do it the first time, it'll definitely do it the second. The thing with that too is, if they're blasting it off with high pressure, yeah, it makes it look clean, but that growth that's on that surface, it doesn't get all the organic material off. It doesn't kill it all the way to the root system. So it's going to come back quicker. Depending on when they do it in the year, it might come back. They might have to pressure wash it twice that year. So, do they clean your house with high pressure, or do they clean your house with low pressure cleaning agents? That kills that organic growth all the way down to the root system. And not only makes the surface look clean, but it's actually clean all the way to the surface. Do they have insurance? What if they break something? Are you on the hook for it? If somebody comes out and does work at your property and they don't have insurance and they get hurt or they break something at your property, you're on the hook for it. So back to the professional equipment. If there are people doing this for a living and they have professional equipment, when they clean, they're not going to have, tiger stripes on your driveway. They're not going to be running a pressure washer for 12, 14, 16 hours. You want them to be in and out, and you want to do a good job. What if you have black streaks on your gutters? How are they getting those off? You can't blast that off with a pressure washer. You could probably put it right up on the surface and pull the paint off. That'll probably get the black streaks off. That's not something you want. So you get what you pay for. It's something we've all heard 1,000 times. And it's true, though. I've been that guy before. I've gone the cheap route. I had an experience recently getting a fence built for my house. And, I got quotes from other people, what they were charging per foot. It was expensive. And then I had this other guy come along, and it was drastically lower. And that final ticket price, it was much more attractive. And I said, well, what can go wrong? Why not? It's just a fence. It's the same material. They're probably getting it the same place. What could go wrong? Well, I got my answer. So our fence took a couple months to build. We got excuse after excuse. People would come out and work for a couple hours and then leave. And that went on for weeks. And finally, once they were finished, which was about 90% done, just told them not to come back, we got left with a unfinished product and some poor workmanship. And that's just kind of a testament to, you get what you pay for. So something else to consider, why is the ticket price so high? Why is it $300, $400, $500? what's the deal? Like, you're just spraying water at my house. Well, aside from the other things that I mentioned earlier, a professional company, a cleaning company, any company, they have taxes, they have insurance on their trucks, their equipment, liability insurance. They have to pay for supplies, cleaning agents, fuel, marketing materials for you to find the company that you want to come clean your house. The list goes on. And so, like, your house, probably, unless you're part of that top percentage that has much larger investments, but your house is probably going to be your biggest investment in your life. Take care of it. Pay someone a premium rate that's a professional to take care of it, and your property will have that longevity. And it's going to get done right. You don't have to babysit them the whole time they're out there and watch them clean every square inch. And a company like that tends to have integrity because that's their source of income. That's what they do for a living. So they're not out to take advantage of people. So more often than not, they're going to do the right thing. That's not saying that everyone is like that. There are exceptions, but just something else to think about. Here's another perspective to consider. So, like, just for example, like a phone service provider, how much do we all pay for cell phones now? Like a reasonable phone plan is like $100 a month. That's a reasonable one, for unlimited or whatever the issue is. So calculate that out to the end of the year. How much do you pay for a phone, something you can play on the internet with, or text, or like watch dog videos or whatever? And then compare that to a ticket price of taking care of your, most valuable asset, something you live in, you sleep in, that protects you, it's your safe haven. Something to think about, like how much you spend on a phone bill versus, how much you want to invest in paying a professional to keep your property. So again, just some food for thought. So tonight was kind of a little bit of a rant, but I also wanted to bring awareness to the reasoning for that different ticket pricing, and kind of to set an expectation, more so what you can expect from our company, but probably any professional cleaning company. There's a reason they're charging the rates that they're charging. So if this is something that you're interested in and you want to talk more about, you can send us a message. We're happy to answer any questions that you may have, whether you're a homeowner who has questions about maybe how you can do it yourself, or if you wanted to explore getting a proposal from us, or if you're a business owner or a property manager. We take care of all sorts of clients, and you can contact us here on our Facebook page. You can call our business number. The office number is 601-514-2683. You can send us an email, trinitypressure@gmail.com, and we'd be happy to help you out. Thanks for watching.